trigger. If a nigga wants some smoke, I let this chopper eat his liver.
So, we're gonna skip over to the more on the personal side. All right, nothing too personal. Nothing too personal.
Go for it.
Do you Can I ask you how? I'm not gonna ask you your age. You don't have to tell me your age, but if you want to, you can. All right.
I mean, if you want to take a guess, you can.
22.
And then I'll tell you to get it right. Close, very close.
21.
Yes.
21 years old. Okay, there we go. And are you single?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So,
and I'm proud of it, honestly.
That's awesome.
I'm about, trust me, I have my moments.
Yeah.
Trust me, I do. But,
mm-hmm.
I'm so about myself and my career right now. And what I'm trying to do, especially this year, I feel like for all of us has been like a check. Like, okay, you didn't have your shit together like you thought you did.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put it out there for you, and I'm gonna read you cover to cover, and this is what you need to do,
Dope.
And I really just got on my own case about myself and what I was lacking, what I had that was good, what I didn't have. I feel like there's a balance in that. Don't always be so hard on yourself. Remember how hard you have worked.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Remember things that you have done to accomplish to get where you are now.
Okay.
And I definitely did a self-read on that, and I really was just like, look, I don't have time for that. As much as it'd be great to have, a man in my life and
to be booed up,
living it up. I have time for that. You know what I mean? I'm really about my stuff right now.
Us, man, we just distractions, honestly. You don't need us, all right? You really don't need us. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. Like, at age 21, you got the right mindset, all right?
Yeah.
We ain't nothing but distractions. We ain't gonna do nothing but cheat on you. All right, that's what we do. All right, we bad. We are horrible dudes. I mean, I'm keeping it a stack, especially at the age 21. Like, you know what I'm saying? We not developed yet. We develop slower. We mature slower than
I love how
women.
you're just speaking for everybody. You're like, look, we don't us niggas over here don't worry about it.
I'm being honest. You just focus on your goals. Don't let us distract you. You feel me? Because that's
no, for real. And that goes that goes in every direction. Women who think they need a woman, men who think they need a man, men who think they need a woman.
Yeah.
And it for any angle, like, be about yourself first. Like, that's
Absolutely.
And I feel like I'm very much, I don't mean to say selfish.
No, it's okay to be selfish,
I'm a
though.
good person, but no, I'm very selfish in the aspect of my career, my hustle. Like, if you don't want to talk business with me, or if you're not wanting to be in my circle genuinely, because we both have an actual connection, and you want to grow, and like all my people in my circle, and I have a very small circle, an intimate circle, and we're all growing, and I have lots of friends, lots of people that I mess with, and I love them, but my circle, like, we are all on each other. One of us is slacking, the other's going to pick ourselves up. Like, we're all trying to grow together, because I feel like, as selfish as you should be about your career, you can't do it alone.
That's very true.
And I feel like someone who is rising and getting where they want to go shouldn't be doing it alone either, because if you learn how to hike or climb a mountain, wouldn't it be smart to pass down the knowledge? Kind of like if you make mistakes in life as adults, I feel like that's very selfish of you in a bad way to make mistakes, learn from them, and keep it to yourself, because then we're not doing our job as adults by telling those around us, or even those younger than us, like, hey, this is the mistake I made. I'm owning it. Let me tell you what you can do to not have the same mistake I did. Because if they're making the same mistakes, then we're not doing our job either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, first off, you are wise beyond your years. You really, you got it. You got it together at age 21, which most people don't have it until they 30. Look, man.
Well, trying.
You got it together, man. Y'all know your parents is proud of you, man. I'm telling you, you're doing a great job.
Thank you so
very much. Knowledgeable. You know what you got going on. You focused, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Another thing, so single, 21, living your best life. So what is your ultimate goal when it comes to dancing? Like, what you want to start? You want to teach? Have your own studio?
I for sure right now want to dance for myself. I definitely want to work the jobs. I've been wanting to check things off my list. I've been wanting to as a dancer.
Okay.
I do, and I've taught classes from like kids to classes at camps to adult classes, on and off since I was about 16, 17. Okay. Starting in the studio that I trained at in Florida. I was there for 10 years, and I started teaching there a little bit with them and assisting a little, and then I taught a few classes on and off in Florida, and I actually got flown out to Dubai to teach a class out there as well, which was an amazing opportunity. It was
to Dubai.
That's what I said. I thought it was my best friend actually called me, Angel Giz. She called me and she says, "Hey, you want to come to Dubai?" And I was already heartbroken because we never get to see each other. And you know, when she called me and asked me to come out and recommended me as a teacher, it was a vacation with my best friend, and we got to do what we love doing. You know what I mean?
How was that experience?
Oh my God, it was. Man, I first of all, Dubai has been on a checklist of mine. I got to check things off my bucket list. I went shark caging. Oh, that's definitely for those who don't know the geeky side of me. I am a nature person. I love animals. Okay. I'll go to a zoo on my off time and walk around and just look. I definitely, that's probably that's something, a place that I go to I'll go hike, I'll go, go to aquariums or zoos or I'm just, for some reason, nature and animals really just kind of bring me back grounded and kind of bring peace to me in my life.
That's dope.
And being out there, I got to check that off my bucket list, which was a huge experience. We can talk about later if you want. But it was insane, and I love teaching, and I love being able to share knowledge. And I'm nowhere near done growing. I don't think anyone's done growing, and I'm for sure I don't think ready to make teaching a permanent job for myself right now. But eventually, I do want to be able to do that and teach and choreograph and be more of on the creative side of things versus the dancer side of things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for now, though, as far as, at this moment in time, I really want to work. Okay. And to be a dancer. Yeah.
Salute to you.
Just a dancer.
So you tapped in, like you said, on your spare time, you like to go to the zoo. What else you like to do in your spare time? I mean, besides the zoo.
That's something people probably over here like,
yeah, ain't nothing wrong with the zoo, but
I just love, I don't know what it is. I'm such, I just find such beauty in just nature.
Okay.
God's creatures, they're crazy. You know what I mean? It's insane how and it's weird because I love things like you would think, like a lot of people hate snakes. I love snakes. That's one of my favorite animals.
Snakes?
He said.
No. I salute to you. I mean.
And it's weird, and that's the little geeky side of me, the weird side that no one really knows. But I have such a weird. It's not weird. It's not weird at all. I love it. I love.
So it's something you love to do. It's not weird.
Yeah, it's something I love to do. I just love admiring them and studying them. I used to always grow up watching like Animal Planet before school in the morning. And being I'm from Florida, everyone's like, oh, that Florida water, they all out there like gators and all that stuff. And it's true, I do. Yeah. But I definitely love doing that. It's another thing I love doing in my free time. One of the things that keeps me, and it's not something I should be doing often, but ironically, if I feel like I'm in a place where I don't have time to start to get a little deep, but if I realize I'm in a place at that moment in time where I don't have time to be dealing with any emotions or anything like that, I'll actually clean or build. I have a lot of stuff in my house I've built myself, like shelves or anything like that. I love cleaning. It kind of keeps my mind focused on something. I always like to be working, and it's funny because it's weird how you would think that be something that would take your mind off something, but if I'm really just like, I don't have time, like I'm on my grind, I have things I need to do, I'll really sit there and I'll just get to work on something because I always feel like I have to keep myself busy, Not much of a TV watcher. Netflix is cute, like before bed or something. But other than that, I'm always either dancing or studying dancing or, I love photography for sure. Yeah. Love photography.
Look at you. You are a different breed. Look at you. No TV watching.
People probably sitting here, they're like, stop.
Yeah, they probably didn't. I would have never guessed that she was into the zoo and shit. Like, this is why I love doing interviews, because because I'm looking at your page and I see you going crazy each and every post, right? But I don't really get to like see your like personal life, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? So now you saying this, and I've learned a lot about you. Just in this.
It's crazy that you never know who somebody is on the other side of their phone.
That's true.
And everybody has their little quirks. Everybody has their little niches and things that they like to do outside of social media. And those are definitely it for sure.
Okay.
And I love being with friends also. I love hanging with friends and being able to see them smile and me smile, and we all just I love good time and good energy. And cooking.
Cooking,
so,
ain't nothing wrong with cooking.
I love a good cook.
Yeah.
Throw down in the kitchen a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
So all my brothers are trying to slide your DMs. They gotta learn how to cook. That's what you're trying to say.
I mean.
Yeah, all my boys slide near. Right, messing with you.
Listen. I'm gonna correct you real quick. I don't mean to correct you, but I won't answer the boys.
Oh.
I need men.
Oh, talk to you nice. No, correct me. Correct me.
And I don't mean to be rude.
No, don't be rude. No, you be.
I don't have time for boys.
Okay.
And I may be, I'm 21, so I know I'm not, 30 and 45. I'm not there yet, but I don't have time on a boy. I don't have time to raise anybody. I'm no one's babysitter. You better
talk your shit, Dominique. Stop playing with us.
I need someone who can understand my hustle and understand what I'm about. Everyone has their types, like I'll be loving and romantic.
Yeah.
But aside from all that, I need them to be on their shit. You know what I mean? And
so I'm sorry.
I don't have time.
So I'm trying to interrupt you. So real quick, like you said, you need somebody that's gonna be loving and all this, right? I get you. But could you date a man, right, who was not as ambitious as you and worked a 9 to 5?
Yeah. If you were really okay. Because I feel ambition doesn't have to be just in the entrepreneurial world.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like you can wake up and be ambitious and have a purpose in your 9 to 5. You know what
Absolutely.
I mean? There's a whole bunch of ranges of 9 to 5s. And I feel as long as you wake up dedicated and you're like on your grind, whatever it is you're doing, if you're figuring it out, if you're having a 9 to 5 but doing a side hustle, or if you just have a side hustle, as long as you have a purpose and you wake up and you're like, let's go.
Yeah.
Whether you're going to clock in at a store real quick and then do your hustle at night, like go to a studio, whatever, or even if you just are working at an office somewhere at a downtown, corporation, whatever the case is, as long as you wake up and you are about your purpose, I feel like
I respect that.
It doesn't really matter what job you have, as long as you just know that
okay,
you're standing on it.
I respect that. I really do. Now, do you have a celebrity crush? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I.
You can give me multiple. You don't have to give me one. You can give me. Go ahead.
Okay, I do have. I will say, so I am a Florida native, but I was born in South Carolina.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
And I am, for those who know me or see me in person, I have the decals on my car. I have the lanyard on my keys. I have blankets in my house. I have pillows. I'm a diehard Panthers fan.
Oh, okay.
Diehard Panthers fan.
All right.
And for the longest, Cam Newton, the used to be quarterback of the Carolina Panthers, was that was my husband for sure.
Cam Newton.
He was definitely my husband. And I loved, of course, the game of football. I love watching football. NFL, NFL is my shit. That's where it's at for sure. Definitely my favorite sport to watch. And I used to play all the time with my dad as well. But even though he moved to the Patriots, he was definitely someone that I really loved. But in terms of like looks, just like sexy, I'd say Michael B. Jordan.
I knew it was gonna be Michael B. Jordan. I knew it. I was waiting for you to say it.
He's just, I mean, but you can't. He's just like.
Yeah. I mean, why nobody say like Bow Wow or something? What about Bow Wow?
Okay. No, now I will say Bow Wow. Back in the day, I did have a Bow Wow crush.
Okay, I'm about to say, give my boy some credit.
No, he was cute to me, but but it wasn't. I wasn't like at this moment. I wasn't like, ugh, yes. Like, it was. He's cute, but he
I get it. No. Seriously, I know Michael B. Jordan. Everybody loves Michael B. Jordan. I get it, right? My mom got a crush on him.
Michael, listen.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
If you're watching this.
No, it's yeah. You better shoot it. You better shout it. You better stop playing.
I'm just saying, because you never know. Like, he needs a woman.
Yeah.
And, you know, I can cook.
Yeah.
That bitch. I can dance.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I'm 5'3". I don't know if you like short girls, but I'm 5'3".
You 5'3"?
Yes, I am.
You look taller on okay.
Everybody says
you look like you
like 5'7", 5'10". No,
solid 5'3".
I'm quite short. I'm 5'3".
5'3" is a good. That's a good size. That's a good height.
And oh no, I love it.
Yeah.
I'm actually the shortest in my family. My brother's 6'1". My mom is 5'10", and my dad's 5'11".
Really? That's crazy.
My grandmother was 5. Well, my grandmother was 4'11".
Oh, you got grandma. Okay. Sweet.
I got grandma's genes.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, being 5'3", as long as it's packaged right, the way you good to go. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying.
So Michael B. Jordan, of course, everyone loves Michael B. All right. I mean, my girl has watched Creed over 50 times just because of this nigga. I swear to God. She watches.
First of all,
Creed.
that movie, he's just gorgeous.
Okay.
But even I do love the Creed series more than just to watch him, for sure.
Yeah.
I definitely teared up a little bit. I don't know if you know it that well, but the second movie.
Yeah, trust me, I watched it plenty of times here.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
He's like, look, my girl, I know it by heart. Okay.
No, that's our go-to movie for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. In the second movie when he's in the desert, and he's like his breakthrough point in the film.
Yep.
It just, like that brought me to tears, because you could really see, like, even though obviously he's acting, it's a film.
Yeah, he did a great job. But
there's that whole message behind that. Like, he really. He made a comeback and just worked, hustled, and it doesn't matter what age you are, where you start, how late you start. He made it happen. He put in the work, blood, sweat, and tears literally, and he won. He got to
it.
That movie is such a good film.
No, he's amazing. He's amazing. So
insane.
Double back until our question I asked you earlier. 3 favorite dancers. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's so hard because there's so many. Okay.
Or 3 dancers you think is underrated and don't get the recognition that they deserve.
Okay, I can give you 3 underrated dancers.
Okay.
Okay, so I have 3. I have the first one. Her name is Macy Montez. She is I'll give you her handle. So
I need to check her out.
She is such a beautiful human and such a beautiful person, and she's cold. Like, she's cold, and her storytelling is phenomenal.
I gotta see her.
I definitely don't think she gets enough recognition and love that she deserves. She's a phenomenal dancer for sure. So for sure. This is a hard question.
I know it is. I know, but I gotta check her out though, man. You got me ready.
You do have to check her out. She's really, really cold. I love her. For sure. Another one. Sorry, I'm freezing. I should have.
No, you good.
Bitch, I should have prepared. I should have had notes. Like, okay, so number 1. I should have. I feel so. I don't like. It's hard. There's. I could literally give you. Honestly, I could give you a book. There's so many underrated dancers. And so many underrated creatives who just haven't had their break yet, who need it but who haven't gotten it yet.
It's like that.
Okay, I will say okay, there's this a good friend of mine, a really talented dancer. Her name's Kaylee. I don't know if you've seen her in any Q&L videos. She dances with Nicole Kirkland a lot. Tall. She has tall and slim, and she's very much a smooth dancer, but she taps into everything. She can tap into everything for sure, and I feel like she never gives herself enough credit. Like, she's an insanely talented dancer, and I have so much love and respect for her, and I admire her so much. Like, every piece she does, I'll give you her handle.
Yeah, man, you plugging me in. I need to learn. I'm trying to learn as many amazing dancers as possible.
I feel bad because I don't want anybody to think I'm leaving anybody out, because I have countless dancers that I'm like, yo,
no,
y'all don't get your recognition, but just off the top of my head right now, that's
it's on the spot, you know what I'm saying? You're not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, you know what I'm saying?
So all my friends don't look at me and be like, bitch, why didn't you recognize me?
Yeah, like, do you not know we've been dancing together?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking off the top of my head.
All right.
Most of the people that I am friends with and I'm close to have been blessed to have their craft shared like that and to get the recognition. And of course, everyone can get more recognition.
Yeah, no, but that's dope. That's an amazing thing.
My friends are really talented and beautiful people, and I'm really grateful that they get to be recognized as such.
Okay.
So.
I like it. So I just have a couple of more questions, like 2 or 3.
Go for it. And if I think of a third one, I'll be like,
you'll plug me in.
I'll plug you in.
All right.
But for now, I'm gonna stick with those 2.
Okay, so can you give the up and coming younger dancers, like, you know, the 14, 15-year-olds out there, any advice? If you can get them any advice on how to better their craft, how to own their craft, what would you tell them? What would you recommend?